Okay, I want to check my inventory here. Yes, 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 yes! God. Tawny owls. What does that do? Accelerate stamina regeneration. Well, that's useless. Alchemy agents. P.S. I still have the unicorn. Player stats. Okay. Ah, here's my skills. Signs, alchemy, general. Well, obviously I'm gonna put some points into... Okay. There's a signpost over there.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too.
Populated area, don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards hire watchmen, don't tolerate left theft. When kindly accosting each others, local resident erect notice boards near settlements such as villages. These are marked by that symbol on your map. Cool, cool, cool.
We need
Watch
to
out!
watch ourselves.
Well, she's dead.
And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
The
Giddy
fuck?
up.
Well, in this village, I'm running about. Rude much?
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Options marked with open shop panel. Well, thank you.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace
The
again.
details on her
Times
face,
like these, you
man.
never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
You can see outside?
Plenty of travellers about, though.
Damn.
Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue option marked with will end the conversation. Okay.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buying and selling. Double click on item to purchase it. Press escape to close the shop panel. Thank you. She won't buy any of these? Okay. Are they weighted? Oh, very minorly weighted. Thank God for that. I have 168 crowns in this game. My God, why are some of these so expensive? They're just cards. 5-second effect duration, regenerates vitality, using alchemy. I'm just tempted to just make myself tons of money and just... Regenerates on effect. A baked potato. I will buy all your baked potatoes.
Thanks for everything.
Well, now she's out of potatoes.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yenefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Okay. Potions. Press R to activate potions in the first slot or F to activate potions in the second slot. Bombs. Bread. Okay, I don't need the Tawny Owl. I don't need to regenerate stamina. Accelerate stamina regeneration. By the way, I have infinite stamina now. That's the cheat that I'm going with. So, keep that in mind.
Let him measure. I'm burning the harvest.
Okay.
Drommel! Drommel, you're dumber than a hen.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varoon.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir. I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak, for your breath sours my beer.
Option to make the Axie sign. This sign influences speed, mind causing you to act according to your will. Charm, more stubborn, even to charm you would otherwise resist conversation. Invest in the delusion ability in the character panel.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
That's right.
I've drunk enough. My head's spinning.
Tain't the hooch. It's wizardry. Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
He says to put points into what? Resolve, arrows, strength, muscle memory. Okay, so apparently that does nothing. Axie sign? Delusion. Here you go. Does not move towards Geralt. Also increase the effectiveness of Axie sign in dialogues. Ah. So if I want that, I need to put points into that. Okay. It's real weird that you can just extinguish random fires.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant 'em that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
Does food spoil?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Option mark will begin the game with Gwent. Sure.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. You will go first. Starting hand, you begin with to draw 10 cards. This will be the hand. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. This is a unit card. The number on the upper left corner indicates strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be placed. So there's siege combat. Some units have a special ability. This Kadwenni Siege Expert special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a type of special cards. They reduce the strength of all cards in a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Okay, Biting Frost. Set the strength of all close combat cards to 1 for both players. At the start of the game, you can select 2 cards to discard and redraw. Best to skip that for now and go straight to playing. Okay. Battlefield. Here's your battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each player has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which you can only use once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Press Enter to select a card from your hand. Press Enter again to place it on the battlefield. Okay. So, adds 1 to all unit in the row, excluding itself. So, do I have any other siege? I have 1 more siege. Okay, let me put down a melee person first. Total strength. The number on the left by your icon shows the total strength of your unit. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when the card is played. At the end of the round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down space. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue to play cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you're confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. A round ends once both players have passed. The player then compares the total strength of their unit to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, and both players' strength is reset to 0. Siege. I can beat it with my own siege. Okay, ranged. I can beat it with Death Mold. Range again with 4. I can beat it with whoever this guy is. Sheldon Skag. Three. I can still beat it with Sabrina. Siege again. I can tie it by putting this down. No, I can't. That'll increase it by 1, which just make it 7. And increase it by 1, which make it... It'll be a tie. Your opponent's turn. Uh-oh. So we are tied in that. Let's do this. No. We're winning. We're winning on that front. So let's make sure that we're winning again by putting down that. 2. Yep. Okay, we're still winning, which is great. I'll put down Sabrina. His strength is now higher than mine by 1. So even if I play this... Opponent's turn. Okay, now... The player who loses a round... Nilfgaard wins the tie. Your opponent won the round. What? Okay. Wait. Uh-oh. Okay, so what the fuck? I can't skip my turn. I have to play? Okay. I see. Okay.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Never going to play that game ever again. Ever. Do you have anything else to say?
Ah, you return. Shall I deal?
No. Farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
Till next time.
What a huge waste of time, just like all the mini games in this entire game. Or, I mean, like, in all the Witcher games.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yenefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Nilfgaardian Lemon? Nice.
How do you know Yenefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yenefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yenefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Nice. Kitty! Oh boy.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him! Your ass is
Nice meeting you.
Your game save will automatically save when you achieve certain milestones. Still, you should save your progress often. Okay. So F5 to save? Yeah.
Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it...
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Sure.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Acquire level 4, level 4, level 4, level 4. I get it. I get it. Okay. 100 and something orens. My lord. Saddleback allows you to carry more weight. Okay. Horse stuff. Item durability? Fuck! Okay, buying that then. Or dismantle into crafting up components. I'll dismantle that. Cannot be sold? Damn.
Take care.
Damn it, I ate a potion. Select destination, double click on it to travel there. Ah. My God. It's huge. Okay, it's not that big. It's not that big. Oh my God, it's huge! I hope I don't have to explore all of that.
What's one on hold?
Who knows what the morrow will bring? I don't like you, White One.
Wow, people. Please. So pretty.
Freak.
My God.
Ray told me about Smithville.
Ekelane
Missing
dead
one
at
day,
the
so
game.
folk nabbed a witchman that was
Avon,
hunting nearby.
e
Started
Alba.
poking him, asking. When he started twisting and swearing,
Oh!
so wham,
Oi,
bam, they knocked his
now.
head off. Oh, so it worked.